Most people think mental strength is loud. They think it's the guy screaming in the gym, the CEO who never sleeps, or the person who seems to have no emotions. But that's not strength. That's a mask. Real mental strength is much quieter. It's the ability to stay grounded when your world is shaking. It's the discipline to keep going when nobody is watching. And the truth is, you're probably much stronger than you give yourself credit for. Today, we're breaking down the 8 signs you're mentally strong, even if you feel like you're barely holding it together. Stick around for sign number 7, because it's the one most people mistake for weakness. Sign 1, you show up when you're empty. Mental strength isn't about being high on life 24/7. It's about what you do when the motivation runs out. If you've ever felt tired, lost, or completely uninspired, but you still did what needed to be done, that is the definition of a fortress mind. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. Every time you show up when you don't want to, you're literally rewiring your brain to handle more. Sign 2, you embrace the silence. We live in a world that is terrified of being alone. People use podcasts, music, and scrolling to drown out their own thoughts. If you can sit in a room for 15 minutes with nothing but your own mind, you have a superpower. Why? Because the strongest versions of ourselves aren't built in the noise of the crowd. They are built in the silence of solitude. Sign 3, you master the pause. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, once said, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." Mentally strong people own that space. You don't react instantly when someone cuts you off in traffic or insults you. You pause, you think, you choose. Your reaction is the only thing nobody can take from you. Sign 4, you stopped fighting the weather. Weakness is wasting energy, complaining about things you cannot change. The past, the economy, or the weather. Strength is radical acceptance. You don't like the bad situation, but you don't fight reality either. You adapt. You ask, okay, this happened. Now what is my next move? Sign 5, your no is a shield. Early in life, we're taught that being nice means saying yes to everyone. But as you grow, you realize your energy is a limited resource. If you've started setting boundaries, saying no to toxic people or pointless events, without feeling a mountain of guilt, that's a sign of a high-level mind. You aren't being mean, you're being protective of your peace. Sign 6, you audit your pain. Mentally strong people don't just go through things, they grow through them. When you fail, you don't just wallow. You do an autopsy on the failure. You ask, what did this teach me? You turn your scars into a roadmap for the future. Pain isn't a punishment, it's a teacher. And you've started listening. Sign 7, you don't crowdsource your self-worth. This is the one most people get wrong. They think being strong means being liked by everyone. The opposite is true. True strength is the ability to make a decision you know is right, even if the whole world disagrees with you. The moment you stop seeking validation from people who don't even know their own purpose, you unlock a different level of life. Sign 8, you choose progress over perfection. You've realized that perfect is a trap. It's an excuse to never start. Mentally strong people are obsessed with the 1%. You don't need to change your whole life by tomorrow. You just need to be 1% better than the version of you that woke up today. Growth is the only true form of confidence. If you saw yourself in these 8 signs, I have a message for you. Stop doubting. You aren't breaking. You're being forged into something better. Mental strength isn't a destination. It's a practice. It's built quietly through discipline and awareness. If you want to go deeper into the psychology of success and master your own mind, hit that subscribe button and join the Brain Decoded community. We're building something different here. Until next time, stay strong.